everyone, this is Amy. It's been a week since I posted a video, and I'm kind of liking Thursday being video day, so I may continue with doing Thursdays. Um, this week has brought its own set of challenges with it. Um, it's been about a week and a half now since the kids left. I've been feeling a little more of the depression coming out. Um, on, I think it was Monday, my boyfriend called me out, I guess you could say, um, saying that I was detaching from him and from our son. Uh, that's not something that I intentionally do, and I'm not sure why I do that. But I told him if it happens anymore, definitely let me know. That way I can work on that. Like I said, it's not something that I'm consciously aware of doing. So that is something that I need to work on myself. And since then, I have been working harder on making sure I'm not pulling away from them. Um, it's it's not been easy this week. I feel like I'm fighting more, which, depending on how you look at it, is a good thing. Um, it means I'm not giving up my fight, which is really what I need to do. Um, I do need to keep up this fight. Um, I definitely don't want to give up. You know, I'm. It it's hard to explain. It really is. Um, I received a couple questions this week that I would like to discuss. Um, they're not quite as fun as last week's get to know me questions. Um, they're more about my individual anxiety and depression issues. Um, the first one, are there certain things that trigger anxiety? Uh, there are, but it's kind of hard to pin them down. Um, Social situations definitely do that. I have a hard time being in large crowds, especially with people I don't know. Um, that that can trigger anxiety there. New situations can trigger anxiety. Um, yeah, those are kind of the big ones. And generally, it seems like everything stems from those. There's not really a way to get much more specific because it really is case by case. A lot of it depends on how I'm feeling that day. Being more prone to anxiety. Um, if I'm having a really good day, then it would take more to trigger an anxiety attack. Um, Generally, though, it's like I said, social situations, new situations, um, being put on the spot. I hate being put on the spot. Um, which is kind of weird because I'm doing these videos and I'm being put on the spot. But I think because this is just me talking to my little camera here, um, even though I know you guys are going to be watching it, it's a little easier to talk to a camera than it is to a person. Um, the next question was, what is something that someone can do to help? Um, this is easier to explain. Basically, it's just giving me space. Um, Realizing and realizing that if I walk away, it's not me being rude. It's it's me pulling away from the situation. Um, that's kind of my biggest coping technique when it comes to anxiety is getting out of the situation so that I can bring myself back down. Um, another thing, I guess, would tell me that it's going to be okay, but not in a condescending way. Um, I've had people tell me, you know, everything's okay, right? That doesn't help. That actually makes it worse. Um, the thing to remember is deep in my mind, I know that it's going to be okay, but the anxious part of my brain says, no, it's not. And during an anxiety attack, that's the part of my brain that's most active. So, yeah, letting me detach, whether it's for a couple minutes, a couple hours, whatever it takes, just let me detach would be the biggest thing. Um, another thing that was asked of me um, was, why don't I seem depressed or anxious on Facebook, in person, even on these videos? Um, and I think that goes back to years of conditioning. Um, even as early as high school, um, I've always been told I had to put on a happy face. Um, I had that what I was feeling was something to be ashamed of, something to hide. And so I had to fake it till I made it. Um, I've gotten pretty good at that. I've gotten good at hiding what I truly feel. And so the chaos and the turmoil in my head. Um, I feel like the one place that I can let all that out is at home. And even then, a lot of times I feel like I still have to keep it all inside. I know that's not good. I know that I should let it out. Um, but like I said, years of conditioning. We're talking, 20 plus years here. And so I'm working on getting better about explaining how I feel. I'm working on letting it out. I'm working on trying to explain to others what's going on in my head. And in a sense, these videos have really helped with that. Um, again, coming back to it being just me and a camera. Even though, I know that there are people watching these videos, it's still, in the moment, just me and a camera. That makes it easier to talk. That makes it easier to let it out. Um, I still struggle. There are still things I have forming into thought, let alone verbalizing, but I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. I've had my coping techniques for years now, but I'm still working on getting better. So anyway, I think this is going to be one of my shorter videos because I just really don't have a whole lot to say. So I'm gonna cut it short this week. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, hearing a little more of the raw stuff. Um, as always, if you have any questions, my email address will be down in the description. You can send me an email there. If you follow me on Facebook, send me a message or post it on my timeline, whatever. I am looking into creating a page specifically for this channel. And so that would hopefully give you guys another way to ask questions if you don't follow me on my personal Facebook. Um, so yeah, if I do get that set up, I'll do just another really quick video to show you where that's at, how to find it, everything. I'll give you guys the link once I am able to get that set up. Until that next video, you guys always keep fighting, stay strong, have a good week. I'll see you later.